When we think about international relations, we often picture presidents shaking hands, diplomats meeting around conference tables, or agreements signed between governments. But here's a different question. Is that where friendship really begins? In China's Africa policy, the answer is no. The third principle is called Qin, usually translated as amity or affinity. But China's official definition goes beyond friendship between governments. It says something much more fundamental. The roots of China-Africa friendship lie in the people, and the purpose of China-Africa relations is to benefit the people. So what does that actually mean? Let's begin in Madagascar. Inside a vocational training center known as the Luban Workshop, students are learning skills that go further beyond textbooks. Some are programming industrial robots. Others are learning electrical engineering, manufacturing, or digital technologies. The idea is simple. Learning should prepare students for real jobs. Luban workshops combine classroom learning with hands-on training, drawing on China's vocational educational experience, while working with local colleges and industries. Their goal is not simply to teach technical skills, but to help students develop the ability to solve real problems in their own community. Because friendship isn't only about sharing ideas, sometimes it's about sharing opportunities. Education is only one example. Every year, thousands of African students travel to China to study. Many return home as engineers, doctors, teachers, entrepreneurs, and researchers. Others remain connected through university research, partnerships, and professional networks. These exchanges create something that infrastructure alone can never: relationships, trust, and understanding between people. China's Africa policy describes these exchanges as the social foundation of long-term friendship, emphasizing that the next generation should continue to build ties between China and Africa. The same principle extends beyond the classrooms. It includes cultural exchanges, medical cooperation, media collaborations, scientific research, tourism, youth programs, and cooperation between cities and local communities. These activities rarely make international headlines, yet they often leave the deepest impression. Because while governments can sign agreements, only people can build friendships. Looking ahead, people-to-people exchanges remain an important part of China-Africa cooperation. Under the 2025-2027 Beijing Action Plan of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation, China announced plans to establish or upgrade 10 Luban workshops, support engineering and vocational schools, provide 60,000 training opportunities for African participants, and expand cooperation in education, culture, tourism, media, and youth exchanges. These commitments reflect a simple idea: friendship should not belong to one generation. It should be passed on to the next. Of course, friendship between people cannot be created by policy alone. It goes through curiosity, respect, shared experiences, and the willingness to learn from each other. That is why Qin is about much more than education. It is about bringing people closer together, helping them understand each other, and creating bonds that continue long after a meeting, a project, or a visit has ended. Because governments can begin a partnership, but only people can make it last. And perhaps that is the true meaning of Qin.